Well, today's talk is about human beings and what they are capable of if they would use their potential and energies that they are blessed with from nature. Today's talk is about a person who is from India with the name Jadav Molai. This guy is basically a role model for us all when it comes to taking positive initiatives and actions to mitigate climate change. The story begins in the state of Assam in India in the year 1979 when it faced extreme floods, and when the floodwater receded, there was nothing but the lifeless bodies of reptiles in the state. It was a chaotic situation, and there was a person with the name Jadav Molai who realized this thing, that there should be done something to mitigate this thing so that it won't happen in the future again. The primary reason for the reptiles to expire during that flood season was the lack of forestation cover that could prevent them from the soaring heat waves of sun. So what Yadav Molai did after realizing this thing or fact, he contacted the local forest department if the forest department could do something about it. But the forest department said the land is like a barren place of area, so there could be nothing that could be done about this thing. And the only thing that the forest department advised Yadav Molai is to plant bamboo. With this advice in mind, Yadav Molai made a plan and went on planting bamboo in the Sandbar region of Assam state, India. Well, he kept on struggling for a few years initially, and finally his struggles bore the results, and there was lush green fields of bamboos in the Sandbar region. Once he accomplished that task, that further motivated him to go for the plantation of different forms of trees. So as a result, he started with planting trees and kept on doing the same, kept on planting trees for the next 3 decades. That means 30 years in a row. So with the persistence, passion, dedication, and monomaniac focus that he had shown over the span of 30 years, finally his struggles again bore the results, and he was able to re-establish, recreate, or regenerate a forest cover with an area of 1360 acres or 550 hectares in size. Once the forest cover was regenerated, the species that was once considered as extinct or disappeared or has left the place due to lack of forest cover made a reappearance. The prominent species were elephants, cattle, vultures, deers, one-horned rhinos, Royal Bengal tigers. One of the primary steps or key steps that Yadav Molai took in order to transform the properties of soil was to introduce red ants that has this natural ability to transform the soil to make them more friendly towards plantation. So the area now has a forest cover over the span of 560 hectares. So one of the key reasons why I have chosen this topic today is that it offers a lot of lessons to us when it comes to our personal lives and when it comes to taking actions to mitigate climate change. Zig Ziglar, in his most famous book, See You at the Top, says, go as far as you can see, and once you get there, you would be able to go even further. You would be able to see even further, and that's your responsibility. Once you are able to see even further, you should go even further as well. Jim Rohn, in his famous book, Leading an Inspired Life, said, Thomas Edison failed over 14,000 times, but he didn't give up. He kept on moving forward. He kept on innovating. He kept on creating stuff. So there lies the message for us all in this thing, that whatever we're planning to pursue in our personal lives, in our professional lives, or the projects that we are planning to pursue, we should show persistence and consistency and should monomaniacally channelize our attentions and energies to achieving our goal. This project, that is certainly a climate positive project, is a clear example of what we human beings are capable to achieve, provided we use our given potential, stamina, and energy the way we are supposed to use. Well, that was all of this talk was about. This was all this talk was about. Thank you for your time and energy, and take care.